And you're late yet again.
I was sitting here
always
waiting.
Late.
I was sitting here waiting. William is late.
I'm never late, Shayla Black.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm always on time at whatever time zone I'm in. Oh my gosh.
Everybody, happy Wine Wednesday.
Straight today. Happy Wine Wednesday.
How is everybody today? As you can see, we are here again with you.
All by myself.
No, there's people joining us as we speak.
No one's here yet. Oh, there's some people.
Hi, Krista.
There's the great Krista K. Baxter and Tabitha Parrish. The great Tabitha Parrish.
Dana and Nicole.
Miss Dana
and
Nicole,
Louise. Hi, Robin.
I see
and Facebook
Robin.
User. We're not ignoring you. You just say Facebook user.
I see Nikki. I see
Hi,
Allison.
Nikki Ann.
I have to call you Iliann, Allison.
Allison. And Mal joined us because
do we call her Mal now? Is that how it is? That's not what the I told the doctor her name was.
Whatever.
Okay.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Ann. How are you guys? Hi, Jocelyn. My heart goes out to you, my dear. I'm so sorry for your loss.
You, Jocelyn.
Hi, Ames. A couple Facebook users. Hi, guys. Hey, Sammy. Hi, Wendy. How you doing, Lisa? Are you feeling better? Let's see what else we got.
Krista, she did get a haircut. We're gonna talk about
today.
That. We're gonna give the official yay or the nay on this hair later on.
Yeah.
This will be a community poll.
Hi, Connie. How are you guys? Hi, Kristen.
It is July 27th, year of our Lord 2022, Shayla.
It is July 27th, and we are happy, I suppose, that it's July 27th. Although
still 100 and freaking ass degrees outside, 106
It's
today.
100 right now. So thank you, Kathy. So here's what's hysterical. This morning, as I realized our high today is another like roasty 108, I finally decided to look it up, and this is the third hottest summer we've ever had in DFW. The one before it, which I remember, was 2011.
Okay.
And we're only like this much behind how hot it was in 2011, another La Nina year.
Let's hope we don't match anybody. We don't want to set any records. But
no, not yet. So the thing is,
okay, we're talking about weather.
The hottest. Hang on, I'm telling you.
Okay.
The hottest summer on record here by temperature, like highest recorded temperature, was 1980, but the most number of 100+ degree days was 2011.
Only you would have researched this.
Yes, because I am interested. No, I'm just interested.
No. Scale of interest.
Oh my gosh.
Not even rating.
Actually,
those are worse.
Some other people were interested. Thank you very much.
Those are worse ratings.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, guys. So anyway, hi, Gina.
Nicole, my lawn is suffering as well. It's I just can't produce enough water.
And we're definitely droughty here. And
droughty. Is that a word?
And we didn't get much rain over last winter.
Yeah.
And we didn't get hardly any in the spring. So
before we get started, this is Shayla Black, the one that writes the pretty words.
And that's William, the one who...
I am the executive producer of
the one who harasses me all the time. So I'm going to give you a little bit of TMI right now. First of all, I have to acknowledge Rhonda. Thank you so much, Rhonda. And thank you for changing your avatar to the confession. We appreciate that.
Yes.
So I have to give you some TMI. As we're laying in bed this morning, and he did this last night too. This really, really annoys me. He reaches over. Does he touch my shoulder nicely? I would even not be surprised if you did, but no. What does he do? He pokes me in the armpit. I'm like, I have no idea what this new fetish is, but it needs to stop. Like, it needs to stop now.
Hey, I'm sorry, but chicks dig it.
No.
Chicks dig it. Yeah,
nobody wants their armpit poked. It's a no.
Okay,
for
but
me.
You say the other thing I try to do is inappropriate at the time.
Well,
so that's
the closest I can
get. I'm just poking you.
It was like half awake. I'm not
just
up
trying
for
to give you a little bit of
I don't
Shayla Black,
think that's
little ShaylaBlack.com love. That's all.
I don't think that's what you're doing. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you enjoyed your pox too. You guys have been so awesome about posting your pictures and telling me that you enjoyed it. I'm so excited when I put these boxes together. You guys, it is really months of planning, and I do it because it makes me smile, and I hope that it makes you smile. And that's really kind of 90% of my point is like,
okay,
admittedly it's 10%.
That was
but
that was a mighty,
I want you to enjoy it.
That was a mighty quick transition from poking in the armpit to the boxes.
You just got to keep up. You just got to keep up.
You just need to remember there's one motto everyone needs to know.
What? Oh, I'm afraid.
Free Brittany.
Okay.
Oh, wait, she's already free.
She's already
I forgot.
free. Yeah.
Brittany, you haven't called in a while, sweetheart. Give me a ring. We'll talk about all the things. Everyone loves the Brittany.
I saw, Rhonda, that you had already finished. I understand. I do. But I'm glad you enjoyed the book. I was hoping that you would get a giggle out of perhaps chapters 9 and 10, but that's just me. Thank you, Dana. Okay, see, I'm not the only one. Not the armpit poke. Like, there's nothing exciting about an armpit. I'm just saying, like, nothing. This shirt does not want to stay where
Susan, and I appreciate you waiting until Sunday. We thought about kind of dissecting one of the sample boxes that we have left and talking about some of the things, but we realize there's some people that are holding off opening theirs,
and they still don't have them yet.
A lot of them haven't received theirs yet, so we're going to hold off, and maybe next week we can do that. I'm hoping most people start to get that.
Tabitha said, "My son's dog sniffed the box. She approved." That's nice. Oh my gosh. I have a Facebook user. I'm not sure who you are, but thank you. I'm glad that if it made you smile, that was 100% my purpose in life.
That box was Shayla Black Love. I said that about the fall box as well.
The holiday box.
Whatever.
So
summer box too.
I have to tell you though, the one frustrating thing for me about that box is there were things that I wanted to give you in that box, and then when I'm running it past everybody, they're like, "You realize it will be July and those things will melt."
Melty.
And I was like, "Oh, you joy stealers, you soul killers." I was very sad, but I'm glad you enjoyed.
So tonight we're talking about a little bit about the summer box that just was mailed out. We're going to talk about some of the new release stuff with the confession. New audio coming out, and we might even have a whole mess
of taste testing
here. So we're going to try a few things. Some of these are sponsored.
And I just closed all my rings.
Some of these are sponsored by our sponsor, Once Upon an Alpha, which is Shannon Hunt. And
Louise is talking to you.
And our other sponsor, Jergens Lotion. The original scent. Always go with Jergens Lotion.
I like the original scent. That is my hand lotion on my desk.
Jergens. It's a crowd pleaser.
Would you answer Louise?
What new look? Brittany? I think Brittany on everything would be awesome. I think Brittany would be awesome on everything. Everyone loves Brittany. She never calls though. I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm
here to talk and she won't call.
Yeah, we will do that next week, Deborah. And for those of you who I ended up, apparently math was not my strong suit when I ordered things, and I had a few leftovers of a couple of things, and I had enough to make like 4 or 5 more boxes. And I just was answering people's comments.
Just as I was putting said boxes back on the store, and I was going to do an announcement, and then they were gone.
They were gone
through osmosis or the power of, I won't even give Facebook credit for this. the meta, I guess. Oh wait, they didn't post revenue. They're having some problems.
Oh, well,
so anyway, I feel for you, Zuck. Zuck, fly me to Kauai. We'll have a little conversation.
We'll have a powwow.
Yeah. I can help you out. ShaylaBlack.com is always there for you. But they were gone.
Yeah.
They were gone.
So you
blinked and they were gone.
This is something, Nikki Ann, I know we're jumping around talking, but this was why it was hard for me to pick some excerpts from the book. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. And there's some things that you just can't take out of context. And it's like really frustrating. We ended up just picking a few taglines and we're like, well, I guess that's what we're rolling with. Cause honestly, like I'd rather not spoil you. So yeah, it was interesting.
I think I know what who's I was asking about the look.
Louise,
I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the man, the lumberjack look. Yeah. Shayla likes we're going to talk about a little bit about the virgin, the the Virgin
River
Sea or whatever
Virgin River,
the Virgin River people.
My god,
the granola people, and I think she kind of likes that. So I think I'm going to go with.
Well, when are you going to get Jack's haircut?
Okay, Jack needs a haircut. He looks like a hippie.
He does not.
He looks like a hippie.
I think he looks hot.
All these beta guys, I don't get it.
He's not a beta guy.
They're all beta guys.
I don't, Heather, but I do have some things to talk about.
Characters, probably the actors.
From a box perspective. So give me a hot minute, and there might be some. Facebook user, I don't see who you are, but I'm glad you're back.
Welcome back.
Hi, Karen.
If you're joining via the Shayla Black Book Beauties, the StreamYard, which is the streaming service that allows us to stream to hundreds of millions of people across the world.
Exactly.
You have to opt in to share your name. So unfortunately, it doesn't like Facebook groups.
I can't see you now, Janine.
But yeah, just let it do that. So hey, Janine.
Oh, okay. And that is Kelly Slagle. Hi.
Hey, Kelly Slagle Wolford. Shannon Wolford.
Young.
I just saw Kelly Shannon Wolford.
Well, then she
Where's
says,
Kelly
hey there. Oh, my, right here.
Hi.
Kelly was saying hi to Kelly.
Okay.
It's very confusing.
The Kellys.
Yes.
We get the Kelly, and Kathy. Remember the group together for the virtual signing?
And now she says Kelly Shannon Wolford.
Sweet
Yay.
Kelly Wolford.
So we're all here. Yay.
Sweet Kelly Wolford. The amazing Kelly Young. Slagle Young. Jack is hot. No, Heather, I do not agree with that.
See, Jack is hot.
Heather, there's a thing called check your eyesight.
Oh, and
I don't think
Edie
you're
is
right.
back. Thank you, Heather. Jack is hot.
Hey,
Just
Edie.
saying.
Good to see you, Edie.
Let's see. How do you opt into StreamYard? I don't know exactly where you do it. I think when you're
chatting, you have to. You should see a link there. Say, hey, click here to allow us to share your name. I don't have the group up here right now.
That's that. Yeah, all the K's are here. That's the way
Ks.
to put it. All righty.
K squared.
So we'll start. Yeah, with the obvious. I had my hair done today. It had been like forever. She ended up chopping about another 4 inches off. I was like, it's just too dang hot anymore. And
Shayla has been over it. She loves her long hair. She's been over it. She's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Waiting for me to have a conniption, apparently, because I never had the conniption.
You did once.
What conniption?
Well, you were like right when, because y'all about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, it really was down to my butt. And it was just getting so heavy and long, and I couldn't do anything with it. And I told him I was going to cut it. And I think I just said, it was like I was like the girl who cried wolf too many times, and I never did cut it. So now when I say I'm going to cut it, he goes, okay.
No. She told me, she says, honey, can you give me the test? I said, what's that? She says, the test to make sure the hair is correct. I said, okay, what's the test? And then she showed me. Shall I show you the test? Okay.
That is not at all what he said. I was like, listen, I'm like losing my mind over this hair. It's
I think there's plenty to grab onto.
There's plenty to grab onto, I promise.
That's right.
Aren't you lucky?
That's right.
So anyway, yes, I did cut it. You need about a foot off, Kelly. I get it. Thank you, Fong. I like it. I wanted something a little blunter, but not too short. I had this great picture of Emma Stone with this really beautiful blunt cut, and I liked it so much. And I was like, I want my hair to look like that. And then the more I looked at that picture, I was like, and she has the neck of a giraffe. So when the neck is super long,
it's not very nice.
No, in a very graceful way, but it makes her hair look much longer than it actually is.
Emma, she's beautiful.
Oh, she's gorgeous. But I was like, okay, if I had that neck, then I could have that haircut. But without that, it's not.
Louise Matthews, in answer to your question, the way we see comments is we see one stream.
Yeah.
I see that it's either from Facebook or YouTube, a little indicator, but it's just one stream of comments. So it's constantly.
Yeah.
scrolling.
So it moves pretty quickly.
It's only one stream.
So if I miss you, it's not personal. I promise. Yeah, exactly. That's the way I was feeling. It's not thick. There's just a lot of it.
Can I just say how good it is to be back in Wine Wednesday?
It is.
It is. Every week, it seems like it gets longer and longer before we get to be back with our friends here.
I know. And it's
you know
what's so funny? He was not feeling really well a little while ago, and he went and he laid down, and he was like, I really, he's like, I'm not feeling great. I need to just rest my eyes for a minute. I was
close to tapping out and letting Fiona step in for me. But wouldn't let you guys down. I would always be here.
Thank you, Darlene. Yeah, I get it. And it's so funny. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, if you guys, well, yeah, that would be lovely, but that's not really my point for YouTube. My point for YouTube in a lot of ways
stability
is the stability of it. We just find that people generally have fewer problems on YouTube.
I don't think we would ever be
Hi, Jan.
YouTubers because we don't do recorded content.
Yeah, so apparently, from what I understand, the way the YouTube algorithm works is they prefer you to record video and edit it and upload it at a later date. They don't really prize live video, which I think is a little bit bizarre, but okay.
Unless you start doing super chats and stuff. We're just not into that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's true, Shan. There is just a few states between us. Otherwise, for sure.
Click on Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Julie.
How are you?
Julie, I have an update on your summer box. I've been watching it. I'm going to PM you later. It's on its way, but looks like there was a little hiccup. So I will PM you. It's on its way to you. You shouldn't have any problem, but I'm going to PM you and let you know what I may have messed up. So, but it looks like it's on its way to you now. So no worries. Everything will be fine. And, but I saw your name. I wanted to give you a shout out.
Yes. So the other thing.
Where'd my screen go?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going.
Oh, Julie got it today. Awesome,
Yay!
Julie. Julie, I sent it to the wrong address. You gave me the correct address. I screwed up, sent it to the wrong address. Thank God, or the previous address, and they forwarded it. So
yeah.
Thank God they did, because I've been watching it the whole time. So I apologize for that.
So we were actually really surprised. Quite a few of you have moved or wanted different addresses between the time you ordered and the time that, we actually mailed them out. And we're like, we haven't moved in 20 something years. It's so interesting to me how many people move around, but I get it. I do. I have a lot of other friends moving right now.
Jan absolutely loved the summer box.
Yay.
Much of it is getting packed for the next weekend
at
the
I'm so
lake.
Excited.
Jan, that's awesome.
And now you guys who have seen the book in the box in particular, when I was raving about how beautiful the book in the box turned out, and I wanted to share so bad because it was like, this is amazing. This is so summery and awesome and hot. And like I loved it.
That Rachel Connolly did.
Yes.
Was amazing. And which books did we include in the summer fling?
It is More Than Love You, Seduced by the Bodyguard, Devoted to Wicked, and Seduce. Oh crap.
Should I go get the book? Or no, people haven't opened theirs yet.
Yeah.
So they'll see that when they open the box, and we'll do a dissection maybe next week.
We will.
Jules, I'm sorry, you're not going to probably have yours by then.
Poor Jules.
I could probably get it to you faster than the USPS could, but the Shayla Black yacht is in dry dock, so I can't quite make the trek.
This makes my day, because what I didn't hear from Kelly, I was like, oh my gosh, Treese and Layla killed her. Oh my gosh. I tried so hard, you guys, to make that. I mean, I was feeling it as I was writing it, like nothing would just go right for them. And they, wow. Okay. Yay. Thank you, Kelly. What's this? Your box is in the mail too, Laura. Oh, happy belated birthday.
Hey, happy. I got to respond to my sister real quick.
Okay. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, since we've talked about boxes a little bit, I still have a collection of people who said I missed it. What a bummer. So I wanted to do a couple things. In the past, we've done a unicorn sale, and in the past, we've done very serious themed boxes. And then we sometimes have store sales and different things, but I was like, what if I combine those two ideas? Would anybody be down for surprise boxes? And it would just be because some of my favorite cosmetics companies do this. And Shannon and I were talking about this, and we thought we both at some time in our past bought a surprise cosmetics box. And it's kind of, you get what you get in the box, but it also comes with some extras and some things you can't necessarily get at the store at other times. And so we were like, this might be fun. It would just be the surprise. It might be paperbacks. It might be coupons for ebooks. It might be audiobooks on CD. It might be, and then some things that I had but didn't actually put in a past box, or it just might be a little bit of everything. So that's what Shannon and I were talking about. She's like, who doesn't like surprises? And honestly, I've usually enjoyed my surprise boxes. So I think it would be kind of fun. So that's something that we're working to put together. And I don't necessarily have to, because it's not, 75 or 100 or whatever of the same things. I can do a whole lot of these because I have all kinds of things. You guys, literally, I have all kinds of things.
Can you see how much she's
excited I love this. Like, this is so exciting.
She's loving this shit. You have to write books too, right?
I do.
You do know that, right?
But right now it's my days off. So, what was it? Can we do what? An alcoholic box? I wish we could, Jana. That would be loads of fun, but some states don't let you do
Jana
that.
will just go to the backyard and have an alcoholic fun
You could
place.
just drive on up and be fine.
Everybody puts their keys in the fish bowl. Everybody crashes upstairs. We'll be fine. Or crash wherever you want to crash.
Okay, so that'll be fun. Everybody likes that idea.
Shayla Black loves the surprise.
I do.
And we've been talking about cool boxes too.
Yes.
I mean, we did an upgrade. My sister needs to know that we're live right now. Okay.
Do you need me to tell her that?
No. She's being nice to our baby. Avery wants to take her. She and the little girl out for to the bars and stuff when we get in Pennsylvania and go have fun. They're going to Uber all over the place. They're going to be fine. Anyway, what was I saying?
Something that's going to hurt Mom's heart. That's what you were saying.
Oh, no. We started off with, remember our first box, the fall box. Correct me.
Yes. No, it was the holiday box.
Whatever. That was our first box. And it was great. It worked out great, but it's more of a generic box. We upgraded to more of the pink box this time, which I thought was really cute and really kind of matched the summer vibe that you were trying to hit, right?
Right.
But now we're going to up our game even more and make the boxes even more Shayla Black customizable. Yeah. So more to come on that. But it was a lot of conversation between Rachel, Shannon, and
me,
Shayla, and Brittany, and talking about how we're going to make that happen. Yeah. But we wanted to get feedback from y'all if that would be something you'd be interested in.
Yeah, international, we can,
Oh, definitely,
absolutely. Definitely. If we can ship it there, we can get it there. You know what? So this is the funny thing. Christina said she brought some of the Margaritaville things to work with her the day after she got the box. I ordered quite a few drink mixes that were supposed to be summery and whatever, but that was the only one that didn't have a ton of calories, that was supposed to mimic the taste of your cocktail. So even if you're not, an alcohol drinker, you can still have something that's summery and fruity and whatever. And they were the only ones I actually liked also. I mean, I thought they were good. I didn't try all 3 flavors. I tried 2 of them, but I loved the 2 I tried. So I was like, these are pretty cool. I might have to get some for myself. So I hope you liked them. Very excited.
Oh, Susan, include a recipe from William Black. Susan, I think each box requires a boxcar something in there. So you know what? I'm going to make a commitment now that each surprise box or each box next year or this, we may have something later this year, right?
Well, yeah, we'll be talking about the next official box, you guys, will be the New Year, New You box, and it will come out to you probably the first week of January. We don't have anything set up for it yet.
So no pre-orders yet or anything like that.
We'll probably start in September.
So starting with that box and then everything in 2023, we're going to have a box. We're going to have something that's
just box car.
That's Tad Black approved. Okay. Do you notice how Tad Black just kind of rolled off the tongue?
It did. What's that? In love with the box. Yeah, I just thought the whole look was so summery. I dug it. So I'm glad you guys did too. Thank you, Jean. Since I just saw you in person recently.
Click on Tabitha. Tabitha, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. And we might have an idea.
We might.
How we might get something like that.
We might. So we just might. So let's see.
Oh, go back to the Gene Singer Beasley.
Did you like the raspberry vodka? Wow. Yes, I downed that, dear. I absolutely that was gone. That hit the spot that day. It was a long day. Oh, here we go. And a boxcar DVD of William demonstrating the recipe in the kitchen.
I thought it was the unauthorized
biography.
No, the NC-17 version of
Lord.
William Black in front of the TV in front of the fireplace.
Oh gosh.
Hello there.
Would you move your feet, please? Let me have my mat back.
Hello there.
Thank you.
Jennifer, we're live.
Did you tell her?
Okay. I think I took care of it.
Hi, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
I hope you got your box, my dear.
Jana, you had to go there. Back crotch. Yeah. Do I need to take over? You barely can't click.
Would you just hush?
Okay, now with effect. With back crotch.
With back crotch. Of course.
Jana, there is no cooking without back crotch.
Of course.
That's what makes it so good.
Yeah, Rhonda, you were saying that. They're just really, I enjoy, it's a different way to express creativity and I'm enjoying it. So
I already have some really good ideas.
Yay.
Write some things down. I'm some
well,
ideas.
No, here's another vote for back crotch, and back crotch the sequel.
Oh, I thought it said back crotch the Sasquatch. I couldn't tell what that was.
Oh gosh, here we go. William in an apron only.
Yeah, Jan, that's on a pay-per-view. I'm sorry. And that's going to be a bit of a higher price because, well, supply and demand, you know.
There's no demand. I know. I understand.
Yeah, the price has to be really high to cover the cost and all the lawsuits.
Oh my gosh.
People are like, I want my money back.
They're like, no. So I have to tell you guys, we went. It was just yesterday.
Well, we talked about this last week when Baby and I, no, you and I were here, and we had gone down to TCU to clear out her apartment. Well, we had to go back. We went 2 full carloads.
And
what was I thinking?
Yeah, I kept saying to him,
I thinking?
I don't think we're going to get all
we'd
this
be out of there
in
in an hour. Oh no, my daughter was not prepared. So we ended up.
That's not true. She had taken all her clothes.
She did a good job, but that kitchen was a mess. So we had to come back, and we went back yesterday. And we got the rest of the stuff,
which was another excuse to go to Joe T. Garcia's.
And we enjoyed the Joe T. Garcia's immensely. And I finished that off yesterday evening too. By the way.
Oh, did you?
I had the rest of this fajita meat.
Dang,
it was awesome.
I don't know. I was telling somebody the other day that I need to contact the audio publisher through my agent and have some conversation about the fact that we changed titles, which isn't the title in the contract. Like there's some things that we need to figure all this out. It shouldn't take very long and then we'll get it all done, but I will keep you posted, Nancy. Mm-hmm. And I don't know who yet, because that's another conversation.
Shayla posted pictures of Baby's empty apartment before and after if you're not subscribed to Shayla's VIP, very important. It should be VIB, very important beauty. Newsletter. Let's be honest. But the newsletter had some great pics on it. Or did you post that?
I posted media? The beauties yesterday. Okay. So the pictures of the apartment all done up were taken when we moved her in, and then the empty ones were taken as we were moving her out. And so it was like the same spaces, decorated and then just, blank again. And the thing was, one of the funny things was we were all kind of standing there like as we were leaving, and we're in the hall, and we know we've closed that door for the last time, and we're getting ready to go turn in her keys, and we're all kind of standing there, and I could tell that nobody's exactly sure how to feel. Like it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
And we thought maybe Baby would be upset, but she was like, let's get the hell out of here. And then we were like, but wait a minute, take a moment to reflect. And she was like, I'm done. I'm out. Like, let's be over this. So it was just really super interesting.
Gene, I am one with the assless chaps. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. The assless chaps would be awesome. And Gene says she also has a horse trailer next time we're ready to move Baby.
Perfect.
You're awesome.
Yeah, that would have been.
We probably could have used that. I don't have my pickup truck anymore.
No, so it made
interesting.
It harder. Thank you, Kelly. I am so glad that you enjoyed that.
Louise, thank you. It was a nice apartment too. It was a nice apartment. It was convenient for her, right on the edge of campus. It was perfect.
So anyway, we were kind of standing there, not knowing how to feel really. And then the funny thing was this morning when I woke up, there was a little bit of me that's like, characters are kind of this way, where
only you would think like this.
Well, because I do. And so I was sitting there thinking like, it's true where sometimes a reader will be like, well, I would have felt this way in this experience. And I'm like, okay, but I would have felt that way. And it's always so hard because you want to think that you know what people are going to think. And I do this with characters. They're my damn characters. And sometimes I get to a scene and I'm like, oh, they're going to do XYZ after this. No, that's not at all what they're going to do. And they go off and do something completely different. And then I'm like, well, okay, so I guess I should stop guessing how people are going to feel. That's true.
So anyway, baby got home. She did just great.
No,
Oh, sorry.
Could you stop?
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
So my point is, before I was rudely interrupted.
You're welcome.
That it's just feelings are such an individual thing. And I think even when we were standing in the hallway, we all felt something different. And it's so interesting to be like, is this the right way to feel? Is this the wrong? Like we could not figure out. And we didn't even talk about it. We're all just kind of standing there like, well, what?
I think I'll be honest with you.
Hi, Tamara.
Not that I'm not always on. Hey, Tamara, good to see you. I think our mindset now is on the next chapter. We're already moving toward the next chapter. Baby's already there.
Yeah.
You're moving there with her.
Yeah.
And I would probably be the slowest one to move there. But I think that's where we're all looking at that this chapter's now over. Now it's moving on. And it's not like when she was 10. It's not like when she was 14. It's not like when she graduated high school.
Right.
But it's a different time. And, all the tears got out when we dropped her off the first time. Tears got out when she graduated. And that's all done now and excited to see where she goes from there. Because now, like I told her, I said, you no longer have anyone to tell you what to do. Right? At school, they tell you what to do. Yeah. College, you had expectations put upon you to do what you had to do. Now it's up to you. Now you're the charter of your own course. And that's scary and it's exciting at the same time.
Yeah. Right. And I think that's what I was trying to say, Jan. We all kind of look at these things through our own lenses. And, I really had an idea of what I thought baby was going to feel in that moment. I didn't really stop to think too much about what I was going to feel because it wasn't about me. It was about her.
Right.
And then the funny thing was she was looking at us like, are you guys okay? And I was like, are you okay?
She's already transitioned.
Gone, yeah.
She transitioned months ago.
Yeah.
And we're still sitting back here going,
yeah.
Barney is a dinosaur.
Yeah, well, that's you.
I love Barney. Barney's awesome.
That's you. You know what, Nikki Ann, and that's finally what I told her as we were leaving Joe T. Garcia's. I was like, so that's really, you do these adult, these phases of life. And this is like one of your first adult phases of life, right?
That's right.
And, you're going to start your career and then you'll get married and then you'll have your own baby. And she's like, whoa, slow down. Yeah, here, baby says it was a lot of emotions at once and she didn't know what to feel. There were good days and bad days. Yeah. But overall, you did get something positive out of it, baby. The chapter is officially over. I definitely felt that getting the rest of my stuff, it's like reading the previous chapters after you've already finished the book. That's a good way to put it, actually.
Like, Dad, drive.
She was like, let's go. And I was like, we're standing in the lobby.
All she wanted was margaritas at Joe T's. That's all she was thinking about.
We're standing in the lobby, and we have to put her keys and her parking pass and all this thing in this little envelope and put it in a slot. And we're like, that's it? Listen, for the amount of money we paid you, we're thinking, can't we hand it to an actual human being? But no, you have to drop it in the slot. And we're like,
I won't even talk about how much per month I pay.
That's it? Like, it's so anticlimactic when you just drop the shit in a slot.
They should have at least give me a rum and Coke and a bag of popcorn, but no,
something.
We'll get that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think when we moved in, there was pizza and all kinds of stuff. As we're moving out, they're like, there's the door. Get lost.
I didn't even get a smack on the ass.
Nothing.
So,
nothing.
Just something.
I was like, okay, all right. So that's that. Yeah, baby is going to stay home for a while. We'll see what happens in the next year or so. And how she does as she's developing her release schedule and trying to get all the things together. I understand, having been at this business for such a long time, it's a lot to learn, you guys. Well, and every time you think you've learned it, something new happens and then you have more to learn.
And it's a tough time to try to move out right now. Everybody knows the way the world is right now. Yeah. So No hurry. And she's got her office up there, but I fully expect it'll come sooner rather than later. And it will be hard for her because I'm sure I'll be fine with it. No, but it'll be hard for both of us.
Baby and I are we're
when
really
the baby's
close.
not here. Then it's just me that you have to take care of.
Well, no, and
I'm very needy.
Furball 1.
I'm very needy.
Floyd is in my office chair, passed out. You guys, it's over here in the corner, and he's just passed out.
Brittany comes over every couple of weeks, but
of course,
just to hang.
Of course,
just to hang.
Of course, that's exactly the problem. It's so expensive to try to move out.
It's so expensive to do anything.
Anything. But
That's
she's
ridiculous.
had a lot of people ask her about her first book, and some people offer to beta read or be on her ARC team. Like, it's very sweet, and we're not organized yet. We're not there yet.
Several of you have already done that from the beauties, and we thank you guys.
Yes,
for that
thank you guys.
So,
and there's the question that William doesn't want to answer.
We'll start shaking as the wedding bills start coming. Susan, I don't even want to talk about wedding, but if I have to, it's going to be in the backyard.
No, it's not.
I will perform the wedding.
Oh gosh, no.
Or no, I have a good friend who's also a minister now. We have a good friend.
Oh no.
And then we'll get him
no,
over.
Absolutely not.
And they can perform the ceremony.
No.
And then we'll do a little pool party, maybe some tacos and some taquitos. I'll grill some chicken sausages.
No.
Oh my God. I'll
with
have
some vodka.
I'll have the karaoke machine going.
Oh,
I'll have some smoke machine going. It'll be awesome. Maybe a bouncy house.
Because it's like Labor Day weekend, is what you're saying.
Maybe a bouncy house. That'll be awesome.
Do you see why he's not planning any part of this wedding?
I would be a great party planner. You know what I would do? I would rent out a roller skating rink and make it an adults only roller skating rink.
Gosh.
There would be liquor. There would be costumes.
There you go. That's what Mallory says.
We would all have a great time.
That's what Mallory says.
That'd be a great book beauty meetup if I.
That's what Mallory says.
Winter is coming. Ha ha ha.
There's Eve. Hi, my dear.
Hold the door. You don't know what that stands for, though.
I don't.
That's a Game of Thrones
reference.
I
figured. Oh, here you go. Shannon has ideas.
Rent a cotton candy machine out there.
Yeah.
Shannon, I'm thinking live band. I know this band called Misery.
Oh,
they can play. And I know the lead singer.
No, you are not the lead singer.
Guitar player.
No.
Who really cranks the axe well.
No.
Could do
it.
Plays all the hits.
No.
Plays all the hits.
Let's not.
All the kids love it.
No, kids don't. Moving on.
Okay, hokey pokey. Here we go.
All of a sudden, baby's like, no.
Yeah, the smoke machine has to be there for my entrance. So,
no.
Okay.
So moving on, as some of you know, Seduced by the Mafia Boss came out in audio yesterday. It is narrated by Jason Clark. I got a chance to listen to it finally also yesterday. He does such a fantastic job, you guys. And I think it's Dana who finally gave her first listen to, I think it was Seduced by the Assassin. And she said she didn't think she was an audio person and she actually ended up really enjoying it. So if you guys would like a deep, sexy male voice reading some sexy stuff to you, that is a place to start. No,
Gene knows the lead singer of Pantera, former lead singer of Pantera.
There you go.
Awesome. See, Video Bob also does his own. Bob Mosley does his own band.
I don't know the answer to that yet.
Nancy, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. It's possible.
It's possible. Yeah, we're trying to decide all of these things. So,
speaking of love,
love his voice too.
Speaking of love in Vegas, and Readers on the River is our next book signing, and that's going to be
2 months.
In 2 months in late September in Louisville, Kentucky. If those of you that are here are going to be joining us there and are interested in reserving a Shayla Black book, because last time
to stand in the line,
you were signing books after the event outside because there were still people.
In the
you guys,
hallway.
both of you that stood in line, just thank you for that. But it was insane.
That was a straight almost 9 hours, you guys.
So we're doing a pre-order for that. So if you're looking for the pre-order form for that, if you just go to the Shayla Black Book Beauties and look at the very top, the link's up there.
Yes.
I'll be having the Love in Vegas, that's not Love in Las Vegas anymore. It's Love in Vegas pre-order link up this weekend. So
yeah.
Hoping to get that going, and we're excited.
Susan asks, Can we join the cocktail hour in Vegas if we don't have tickets? If you happen to be in Vegas, bring it on.
Susan, we may be doing a Book Beauty meetup in Vegas. We have a suite in Vegas. We didn't get a suite at Readers on the River. Unfortunately, it just was all sold out. But we have a suite. I think everybody gets a suite at the freaking room at Planet Hollywood. But we're going to try and do if there's a number of Book Beauties coming, we'd love to do a Book Beauty meetup and kind of hang with everybody for a while.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, it was insane, wasn't it, Eve? It was. She was with us last time, and I don't think I've ever signed for almost 9 hours solid.
It was
so nuts. And we ran out of books too. So if there's something in particular that you want, and you're going to be at that event, thank you, Susan.
Do not feed.
It is true.
Do not feed the animals here. Do not do that.
It's true.
No,
I was there. It's true.
Okay, you can prove it to me when I'm there.
No, because you're a stump. You don't.
I'm not a stump.
You're a stump.
No,
sorry.
I'm just a badass.
No,
Nobody
I'm
messes
just
with
sensitive. Me. Thank you. Lord.
I'm sensitive too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably one of the most emotional people I know. I am. I'm very emotional. You put on Lassie, I'll tear up.
What does Lassie have to do with real life?
What's the other thing that makes me cry?
What does Lassie have to do with real life? What's the other thing that makes me
cry? What's the other thing?
I don't know. See, baby,
I swear. If Benji gets in trouble, I can't take
the hallways were right out of The Shining. It's true. The Palms is haunted. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Do you know how many deaths have taken place in Las Vegas?
Yeah, so many.
Probably violent as well.
Oh, yeah. Lots of suicides and all kinds of Kathy, the Planet Hollywood. I swore I'd never stay there again. I'm still not happy about it. I've had nothing but weird.
She made us stay at the Cosmopolitan last time and had to walk across
when it was
bridge,
like 110,
the Bridge o' Death.
But hey, that's how we saw smelling Chewbacca and Fat Captain America.
And I could have done without that.
Oh, it's hysterical.
Okay, no, Charlie is not a stump, Shannon.
Yes,
we don't need a new nickname. I have enough nicknames as it is. Oh my God, it's box cards, Charlie.
But see, Nicole, at least I would expect that. The first time I walked into Planet Hollywood, I walked in, I'm like, this is gonna be fun. And like I hit the door immediately and I was like, oh, okay. So this is how this place is gonna be. Like I felt it immediately. I don't like it when you laugh at me. Just because you can't feel it doesn't make it not real.
I'm a very sensing person.
No,
I'm very sensible, and I understand.
Yes, exactly.
Beard is itching.
Fat Captain America and Smelly Chewbacca fighting over. It was a classic Turk fight. It was awesome.
Charlie, the stumpy boxcar who has back garage. Oh God.
You forgot Heidi, by the way.
Do you know the persona that I've created on this live?
Yeah.
Over such a short period of time.
Yes.
The problem is it's all real. It's all true. So, you know.
See, Shannon, Planet Hollywood does have great mac and cheese, but it is haunted as fuck. Yeah, it is.
Shh. PG-13.
Oh, no. You know what? I have seen like episodes of ghost hunting shows where they go to those places. And yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, which is why I don't go to such places, because there's only one other person that I know for sure who's just way, way, way more sensitive than me. And no, not you. And every time I would go places with her, stuff would happen, because we went to a battlefield once together, a Civil War battlefield. That was a bad idea. Let's just say that.
Well, let's just not.
We both left there so quickly.
Let's just be clear. Love is a battlefield. I mean,
it was a Civil War battlefield, and that's really what you're going to say?
Well, it's Pat Benatar. I have to bring that up.
Oh, my gosh.
You set me up. I can't go by without it.
No, it's not Jenna, although she is fairly sensitive too. So
Shannon says, what do we do when we stay at the haunted hotel? Watch Ghost.
We did, actually. We did. We watched some Ghost Adventures, and it was like this haunted little doll island. And Shannon was like, what the hell am I watching?
And Shannon still went to Halloween Horror Nights with me twice.
She did.
In Orlando.
She did.
She's a trooper.
So, so as you guys know, next Tuesday, the confession is coming out. I have to say that when I look back at the last like 10 weeks of my life, it's a whole lot of WTF. And I'm still somewhat shocked that what are you doing? No, just stop. You're so bad at this.
Well, I'm using my I'm not using my
but you tell me all the time how great you are at mousing at both hands.
I am.
I didn't make a sound.
Yeah, I know. That's what you sound like.
Are you done?
Yes, dear. Right away, dear.
There you go.
Anyway, The Confession is live, book 3 in the Heavenly Rising series.
No, it's not live.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's up. It comes out August 2nd. Yeah.
Next Tuesday.
It's live enough. It's live enough.
It's up on the website, in other words. You can actually see information.
It's up on all the retailers, too. Yes.
Is the print...
No, we're still... I'm going to have that connected, hopefully, by tomorrow.
Okay.
But right now, the print version, if you want a print version, right now the best option is to get a signed one from Shayla Black at the Shayla store.
Yes.
There's an option if you click on this link, but I'll have the Amazon one attached to the ebook hopefully by tomorrow, maybe tomorrow afternoon.
But at this point, I'm almost hesitant to say that something will happen in a timely manner. If you knew all the hoops that we've been jumping through on the back end to do a title change, it's ridiculous. So how many hoops we had to jump through.
Very quickly recap. Book 1 in the Heavenly Rising series is The Choice. Book 2 is The Chase. Book 3 was originally going to be The Completion, which was The Commitment. But Jenna and Shayla got together and decided, well, we just can't do that.
No. That is not what happened.
It has to be much longer.
We realized we had a list of all the things we had to cover to get to the end and do it in a way that you guys would feel satisfied, that we would feel satisfied. And we realized that was so long. It was at least 200,000 words. And we were like, we need to figure out how to break this into another book, because there's no way. There was just no way, you guys. Plus the fact, we just had, both of us, so much happen in the 10 weeks that we had set aside to write this book. I can't even tell you, like, I got sick twice. Baby graduated. Of course, I lost my dad. She had a grandbaby born. She got sick. Like, there were just so many things. You can't make this up. She had 2 book signings. I had 2 book signings. It was just.
So The Confession is coming out August 2nd.
Yes.
August 1st.
You can get it a day early.
At shaylablack.com on the ebook version. Print books will be shipped out as soon as I receive them, which hopefully will be in another week or 2. But then The Commitment, which is, and you have the link for that. Yes. The Commitment, which will be the final book, will be out July of next year.
July 25th.
July 25th. And that is already up. And you can see all the details of that with the link that Shayla's posting now. But this will be it for the Heavenly Rising series.
Yeah, that will be it. Like, we can get Seth and Beck and Heavenly done next time. We can. So, very excited. Is there going to be a book 6? No, absolutely not. But Nikki Ann is right. Seth needed more space to work out his issues than we had to give. Right, like, it would have been another 100,000 words at least, and we were like, wow, okay,
Jan,
then.
Yeah, and click on Jan. Jan, they could have pushed it and tried to put it in one book, but it wouldn't have been true to themselves or true to you guys as well, to your point. And they're going to tell the story the way they think the story should be told.
Thank you, Jan, because we really had a lot of deliberation. Do we try to shortcut? And we just kept coming back to, why on earth would we have spent all this time and energy fleshing these people out and this world out and setting up this story to shorthand or shortcut anything at the end? Like, nobody would have been happy, and we would have had to have cut things that I know people would be interested in that aren't necessarily reflective of things going on with Beck and Seth and Heavenly, but they are reflective of things going on with other characters that you want to know. Plus, we were able to give you peeks into past and future characters that you would not have you would never have seen, for instance, even in Rain Falling, we didn't stop and show you Rain giving birth to her twins, but you got to see that here because it was really important to something that was going on with Beck and Seth and Heavenly. So it's so much fun to be able to get to do those things, but we can't do them if we don't have the time and the space to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Julie. We do have the first 2 books.
We have the ebooks and the print books in the ShaylaBlack.com store. So definitely thank you for that question.
There's big updates. That's all I can say.
You're devious, Shayla Black.
I am.
Devious.
I know. No, Beck is not issue free either, Nancy. It's true. Everybody's got their issues, but yeah. Is it cheaper or different? No, it's not cheaper or different. We're basically charging the same. The only thing, I guess, if you buy the print book from us, it's the same price as Amazon. You get it signed, but unfortunately, we can't give you Amazon free shipping. But the ebook is the same price.
And the print book comes with the Shayla Black personalization and swag and all that fun stuff.
So that's
all the fun stuff.
And if you mean the ebook, no, it's the same price, and you actually get it a day earlier at my store. Yep. So anyway, yeah, River is River is in a mess of trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
Did you get his name from the Virgin River?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No.
I still understand what's so virgin about the river.
It's just the name of the town.
They're all sleeping in each other's beds.
They are not.
They're all
it's just the name of the town.
The pregnant.
Oh my god.
That's the big thing to do in Virgin River. Get pregnant or beat each other up or run off the road or have medical emergencies. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
I don't want that doctor treating me. I'm just saying.
You don't like Tim Matheson as the doctor?
No, I do not.
I think he's actually pretty good.
Get your hands off me, Mr. Matheson.
To go from Boone and Animal House to the sage doctor of Virgin River.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. No granola treatment for me. Thank you.
He just really, really dislikes that show. But he did sit and watch about an episode and a half with me, and then he got up shaking his head. That was one of the worst choreographed fights ever.
It was horrible. It was horrible. You don't fight in a prison yard like that. Oh my God. But if they want to invite me on for a little cameo,
because you're
it
a great
would definitely
actor.
have to be a speaking role, a significant role, and for the right amount of money, I might be willing to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'd have to granola up before I went. I have to flannel up.
Yeah, Nikki, and you know what I'm talking about. River. So somebody eating? No, actually. River and Rain, you think they're water themed, but they had a middle sister. If you read Rain Falling, they had a middle sister who is no longer with us, and her name was Rowan, which I believe is a tree reference. They just had our names because their mom's name was Robin. Mm-hmm. So they just did our names. Right. Anyway.
Click on the pregnant river. Robin's right. It's the pregnant river. Click on Shannon. Yeah, Shannon, my experience is the LA County Jail. And believe me, you don't want to hang out there.
No,
Trust
you don't.
Me. And I was not an arrestee.
He was the
let's just talk about. That was a whole other life ago. But yeah, you don't want to go there.
Here you go. My dad's version has always been anything the Andrew Griffith Show at Adam 12.
Adam 12 was one of the best shows he ever put on TV.
And Hogan's Heroes.
And Hogan's Heroes. Oh my God, I love the Hogan's Heroes.
So. You guys often ask me what I do on my days off.
And the Hawaii Five-0.
Here's what I did with my days off. And I dragged baby into this too, knowing that we were cleaning out this apartment and she was bringing a whole bunch of stuff home with her. I was like, we need a place to put this. So we started cleaning out closets. We spent, a day and a half cleaning out closets, like literally doing nothing but cleaning out closets. And baby today took she filled up the back of her car with stuff that we took to donated
a ton of stuff,
and then we threw a bunch of crap away too. And we still have stuff in the garage. There was so much stuff when she came out of the apartment, y'all. And then the other half of my day off, we put together boxes. So yay! And then I did spend a half a day watching Virgin River, so that was exciting.
That's called work, Shayla Black.
I enjoyed it.
Starsky and Hutch. Yes, Nikki. I enjoyed the Starsky and Hutch.
Mm-hmm.
This close to buying the Gran Torino, as you guys might remember. Almost bought it at
exciting.
At that auto show.
So
Shayla
exciting.
Black wouldn't let me have it.
I would not.
It had the light. It had the interior. I would have been the coolest cat.
Oh, boy.
Up and down the road.
It's exciting. So exciting. So would you like to talk about some upcoming events?
What events?
Oh my gosh. Really?
I already talked about Readers of the River.
No.
Oh, not really. We'll talk about that next week.
Okay.
Because we have this to get to.
Okay.
And we're already an hour in.
Okay.
And folks are going to get tired.
Okay. Well, I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
So next week, of course, we'll be talking all things The Confession, and we'll be dishing a little bit more on some events there, and then what you can expect from the commitment a little bit. And then I might have, of course, a special guest. I bet you can guess who that is. And
do you mean I get the week off, Shayla Black?
Maybe. Don't hold your horses. And then I will also be having a house guest for fun, and there will be lots of girl time. And because
Baby and I will be in Pennsylvania.
Yes. So I am having another friend over, and we will probably be up to some crazy shenanigans, and we might post some pictures. So stay tuned for that.
Cool.
Oh, what's that? Your favorite Tim Matheson movie is made A Little Sex with Kate Capshaw. I've never seen that, but I always like Kate Capshaw. I'll have to see that. So, yes, and we are very excited. If you also saw the newsletter, the other thing I'm excited about is the fact that they are now filming Bridgerton season 3, and so he's proofing the newsletter, and he's like, "What is this Poland forever?" And I'm like, "Really? No. It's pollen."
Who's the one I like?
It's Eloise.
I like Eloise.
There's a shot.
I think Eloise rocks.
Okay. Anyway, we are very excited. Baby and I are both very excited about Penelope and Colin.
Awesome. Okay, can we eat now?
Is that all you think about?
Yes, I do.
Is food?
Yes, I do.
Why are you always thinking of food?
Because I'm a man.
Okay.
Shayla Black. I'm a man.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a few taste tests here. We're gonna get through these pretty quickly. These are all the way from Shannon Hunt in Sacramento, California. But it's a product of Japan, and she sent these ahead. She sent us a whole box of treats, and we're just now getting into kind of the middle range of the box. She sent this giant box. There's ramen. There's
yes.
I mean milk tea. There's everything.
Everything.
So here's the first thing. First thing we're gonna look at. Let me get this on here. Okay, I haven't tried this yet.
I did.
This
but
is
I liked it.
I'm going to translate for you guys. If those of you that don't speak Japanese, I'm happy to do that.
Oh, sure.
This is baked cookies. It's vanilla cream sandwich.
You know what?
That's what it says right there.
You're right. He's a man. Food or sex next to the extent of the brain function. You are correct.
So I'm interested to try this. 180 calories. And I guess it looks like that. If you guys can see that.
Is it 180 calories for one?
I guess.
Or two?
One, I bet.
No, it's two.
Okay. And they come in these little individual cream sandwich.
Yes.
Okay. So look how thin that is. So it's really cute. It's really cool looking. It's almost like a wafer cookie.
It is. It is. It's a very thin wafer cookie.
So let's try if I can get in here without breaking it. So I want to show you guys what it actually looks like. Okay, here we go. It broke a little bit. That's okay. I'll show you this side. Okay. It is a very, very thin wafer cookie.
But it's got filling.
Yes. See the filling in there? How do you produce this without it breaking? I don't know.
They're very, very fragile.
Very delicate.
Yeah.
Very delicate. You can tell how crisp they are. I did bring some paper towels, Shayla Black.
Oh, look at you being all prepared.
Because I am always prepared.
Look at you.
At least I'm always prepared now. Back in the day, you were like, don't you have it? I said, no. Anyway, Let's just go.
You know, I'm never prepared.
Let's just go without it, Shayla Black. She's like, no, you're not. Okay. And we're not going to leave that there now. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys the sound effect of the snap. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the sound effect. Hold this under there because it's going to crumble.
Well, then you have to move your elbow.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Come under a little bit more. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look at that. Look at that cream. That looks amazing. Okay.
Good night, Edie.
Good night, Edie. All right. So this is the...
Exactly, Dana. It is, it seems like a lot of calories for something really thin.
Yeah, this is the vanilla cream sandwich.
Yes.
Going in. Oh, wow.
It's like a super thin
wafer
vanilla
cone.
wafer kind of. Yes.
Like a cone.
Like a waffle
at
cone.
No, not a waffle cone. A vanilla wafer cone. More vanilla though.
Yeah.
At the ice cream place, right?
But it has that crunch and that sugary taste like a wafer cone kind of.
Wow, what a substantial cookie for something this thin.
And it packs so much.
Look at all that cream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and like you can, as I lick my fingers, but
oh wow,
it really packs such a punch.
You're right, Eve. That's what she said. Yeah. Or he said. That's really good.
It is really good.
I have no idea where you'd find this, but it gets my seal of approval.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very tasty.
So I would have never looked twice at this at a store. First of all, I can't read it.
Without me, how could you read it? So, okay.
He doesn't read it either.
All right.
It does, in a way.
We're going to jump to...
And there's scissors behind you.
We're going to jump to this. This is the Kit Kat Milk Tea Minis. Okay, it's a milk tea Kit Kat by Nestle.
Which I've never seen this in my life. Show them the back though. That's what's interesting. So this is, like basically
this is another Asian delight.
Asian delight, yeah.
And this looks amazing. It's been in the freezer.
Yeah, Shannon said to put it in the freezer, so hence it's been in the freezer.
So it's Kit Kat mini milk tea. Serving size 2 pieces, 130 calories. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right.
Secret storage there, baby.
But I love the packaging. I love the packaging.
It's super cute.
So yes, Eve, I am fascinated with the cream. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So let's see.
Kathy says, I'm not responding to any of these comments on the grounds I may incriminate myself.
They all come in different packages here, right? So I'm not sure. So you've got one that's like that looks cool.
Yeah, they all have different sayings. So like this one says smile.
Tea for break.
That's super cute.
All right. So what are you going to try, Shayla Black?
I guess I'll try smile.
I'm going to try.
No, I want lovely. It's pink.
I'm going to try tea for break.
Okay.
Here, you want to try? Yes. You can try smile too. Okay.
Baby is not camera ready, but she can tell you how she feels.
I imagine this is the same treat. It's just different packaging.
I would imagine.
Oh my.
It's white chocolate.
So let's show it to everybody here. Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
I can't. There we go. Took me a hot minute.
My nephew,
break them apart.
Dana says, my nephew was stationed in Japan and his wife would send me different flavors of Kit Kats and other candies. That's awesome. Oh, Jan, we love soju.
We love soju.
Shannon turned us on to that, and I bought several bottles of it. It is such a great, and you drink it straight. We get the green grape.
Oh, it's so good.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
And it's a good starter drink for an evening.
Fantastic.
It's really good.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah. Going in, Kit Kats, milk tea.
One.
Going in. Wow.
That's completely different than a Kit Kat.
How do you describe that flavor?
It's like vanilla-y fruity almost. Yeah. It almost has a Fruit Loop flavor.
A Fruit Loop aftertaste, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
When you go in, it's almost tea-ish, but then it gets a little fruitier, a little more.
The white chocolate hits you first, and then the filling is like Fruit Loops. That's the best way to put it. And Shannon's like, what's a Fruit Loop?
Wow.
I don't dislike that. Like, that's interesting.
That is unique.
Actually, here's what I'm going to say. I like this better than regular Kit Kats. I'm not a fan of regular Kit Kats, but that I really actually like.
No, we're good. We'll try that one. We'll try this one another time. We'll try that other one another time. That was really good.
I enjoyed that.
Shannon says, I didn't have Fruit Loops till I was in high school. Okay. We're on to the next thing.
I don't even know what that is.
We're going to break into this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No more churro things, because honestly, every time you give me churro anything, it's not anything churro-like, and I keep getting disappointed, William Black.
You guys know that I go to Sam's all the time. Well, I saw something, and I thought we'd give it a try. Salted caramel churro flavored almonds.
And I love all the things I love, but if it's not anything like a churro, I'm going to be really
artificial
sad.
Flavors, no artificial colors,
okay,
and no preservatives.
Okay.
Ingredients are just almonds, sugar, of course.
Sugar and more sugar.
Butter, brown sugar, salt, ground cinnamon, molasses powder, non-fat dry milk.
Okay.
So this looks amazing. We're going to give
with 3 kinds of sugar. How can you dislike it too much?
So I'll show you guys what
you know what's going to happen?
Like.
We're going to have this open.
Oh my God. Smell that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So often we taste test these things and then we end up throwing them away because either we want to eat them and we shouldn't.
No, we don't throw them away. We give them to Mitchell.
We give them to Mitchell. That's
Mitchell
true. Well, it's like the human garbage disposal. It's fine.
Okay, so you hold your hand out.
Or we end up throwing them away because we don't like them at all, right? So this is going to be the thing that goes back in the pantry and everybody's going to eat like 1 or 2 at a time.
So
yeah,
there it is. The salted caramel churro.
It really smells amazing.
Oh my, it smells like, you smell the cinnamon.
Yeah, immediately.
You smell a ton of cinnamon.
And I smell the molasses too,
oh
because molasses has a very particular scent to me.
All right, so we're going to go in.
Okay.
And calories, good question. Thank you, Tamara.
Calories? Yeah.
150 calories
for
a quarter cup. That's not too bad.
No, it's
now
not
it's
too bad.
15 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
13 of those are added. So, take that for what you will. But 150 calories for a quarter cup for a nice treat. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in with the salted caramel churros, Members Mark from Sam's, going in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You brought these evil things into the house.
Holy shit.
You brought these evil things into the house. They're so good, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Dad, you had one job.
Right? Are you eating these?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they good?
Oh my God.
I like almonds anyway, but oh my gosh.
So good, it's rude.
It's crazy. These are really good.
This is a winner.
100%.
Match this with a cup of coffee.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. We're not eating anymore tonight because I have to have blood taken in the morning.
Oh, you do? That's right.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and keep my blood sugar down.
It is a bag of happiness. That is a great way to put it.
It
is a bag of happiness.
Is amazing. And we're keeping this.
And Nikki Ann says you will not be able to have only a quarter cup. That I believe.
With 3 cups of black coffee, I agree with you. I would just drink. This will be a great breakfast, lunch, and dinner treat. I agree. But that's a winner there, guys. That's a winner. And then I think we'll go with this one.
Okay.
We'll go with one more here. You can take these
I want to know what that is, though.
I know what it is. I'll tell you what that is.
Okay.
All right. So you tell me which one you want to try. You probably want to try this one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even get to read that one, though.
Because I can already see what you're not going to like.
Oh, 100%.
So Shannon also sent some chocolate bars. And I've never heard of these before. Ginger Elizabeth. Now, we had some chocolate bars not long ago that our good friend sent us.
Mm-hmm.
And they were amazing.
They were.
Georgia Georgine. I can't remember the name.
I can't remember either.
But Gertrude. That's right.
Yes, they were so good.
They were so good.
We went through those like right fast.
This is Ginger Elizabeth chocolates, cocoa nib brittle, sea salt, a custom single origin 69% chocolate from the Madagascar. Provides a distinct red fruit profile with hints of roasted nuts. Cocoa nib brittle punctuated with fleur de sel, sea salt, lends a sweet and salty crunch to this remarkable dark chocolate. Well, and great ingredients too. I have no idea, guys, what the calories on this is.
Okay, so she's saying Ginger Elizabeth, they're a local chocolatier and pastry shop.
Oh.
They made a s'mores ice cream sandwich recently with a French macaroon cookies.
Look at that. It used to have the little seal on it.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Can't really see it because of the reflection. But it's got the engraving on the bar here.
That's amazing. That's beautiful packaging.
It's beautiful packaging.
Kathy is recommending that you drink lots of water between now and the time you have to have your blood drawn. He will. He does anyway.
All right, so I'm going to take the bar out because I want to show everybody what the bar looks like. Try not to melt my fingers.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Look how pretty that is.
That is beautiful.
Look how pretty that is. All right.
Yeah, get your grubbies off it.
All right, Shayla Black.
Uh-huh.
I'll split this piece with you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And this is the Gertrude Elizabeth chocolate.
No, Ginger Elizabeth.
No, Ginger Elizabeth. Did I say Gertrude?
Yes.
Okay, I've got the other chocolates, which were so good out of my mind. Ginger Elizabeth chocolates, cocoa nib brittle, sea salt. And we love the sea salt. So
no, I don't think it is, Susan.
No.
All right.
No.
You ready?
All right. So here we go. Going in and we'll give it a try. Wait. Oh, you definitely smell the dark chocolate. Oh, that's strong dark chocolate.
Oh my gosh. That is sin in a bite. It's dark, but it's light. Like it's dark chocolate, but it's not a heavy.
That puts that Dove bar, those Doves,
to shame. Like this is amazing. And it does have a little bit of a fruity profile to it. Just a tiny hint. It's not overpowering.
After you get into it.
Yeah. I mean, you get the dark chocolate note, but it's not a really heavy dark chocolate, which is so interesting. And then you get the little bit of a fruity profile.
Oh, wow.
Shannon, almost. I don't know, Kathy, what percent. I don't think it says.
It does.
Oh, 69%? Yeah.
69%.
It's so good, you guys. And I like dark chocolate, but it's not like my ever very favorite. But this is what chocolate should be. I don't love milk chocolate either because it doesn't have enough flavor.
I loved milk chocolate forever. And I eschewed dark chocolate. I have such an appreciation for dark chocolate now. Just the flavor profile of it.
It's so much richer.
Is incredible.
Yeah.
Is incredible.
And this is amazing. This is really, truly amazing.
This is torture night for us. You were loving this taste testing.
And usually, we're like 50-50, right? But this has all been amazing. And it's 69%.
Eve, that's called a bonus, okay? It wouldn't be this number if it wasn't Shayla Black live. I mean, let's be honest. Why wasn't it live? Bless you,
But
baby.
this is actually, bless you, baby. This is actually really, really good, you guys.
Susan, we had a ton of gluten-free snacks, and we've been munching them.
Go bring those cookies.
The
cookies that we were looking at earlier.
When Rachel came to visit, when Rachel and Shannon came, Rachel
is gluten-free.
So I bought a ton of gluten-free stuff. I got gluten-free up the ass in there.
We do.
But I saw these treats, and we've had them before, and these cookies are amazing, and we'll show it to you. Shayla will probably eat one. I'm not going to eat one.
No.
But it's really good. You guys have heard of Tate's Bake Shop, right?
So good.
These cookies are amazing, but I didn't know they came in gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
Right?
And it's right here, too. So
yeah. So I bought the toasted coconut one, and I bought the chocolate chip. Coconut went like gang fire.
I'm not a coconut person, so I didn't eat those, but I have had one of those, and they're really good. I know, Jean, it's not that I don't like it. It's that to me, cheap milk chocolate, it doesn't taste good to me. I'm chocolate snobby. Apparently.
I love milk chocolate. I love any kind of chocolate. Shayla does too. She's just talking out her ass. So there's the chocolate chip cookie. It's very thin.
Yeah, and they are a little on the crispy side. I
can't eat it right now.
Well, why'd you give it to me then?
Because you're hungry.
No, I'm not.
Maybe I'll eat the other half.
But it's really good, you guys. It really, really is. If you've been looking for a cookie and you need gluten-free,
I have been so surprised.
They're fantastic.
Again, I mean, we've known Rachel for a while, and I've shopped when she's come to visit us for gluten-free snacks.
For a while.
It's getting easier and easier
better
to find good quality food.
Yeah.
Is gluten-free. I'm saying good quality, but good tasting.
Good tasting.
And
because the first few years we did this with her, like we found places now, if we want to have pizza, they have gluten-free pizza. Even a few years ago, you couldn't find that. And Rachel, when we were on the road at conferences and stuff, would always struggle to find stuff to eat at places we went. And almost every place we went, she would be like, I guess I'm having steak and salad again, because that's what I can have.
Not a bad option, but you get tired of it after a while, I imagine.
Yeah. So anyway, this was all good, and
this is a
Rachel,
I'd say 6 Shayla heads. This was really
all the good.
Yes.
So literally, Rachel has come so far with telling us gluten-free things that are. She's like, get this, try that.
Well, I also know what to look out for her. I know the ingredients, not to make sure it's not there. I was at Sam's and I was trying to find some stuff in the deli that I could heat up, I could air fry and stuff like that. Everything I found she could eat.
Yeah.
And didn't hurt her, and she loved it. So
lots
I felt
of
good
stuff
about that. And I think Shannon will attest that I may have overfed the ladies a little bit. They never went hungry.
No.
That was my goal.
We would be sitting there talking, and he would be like, let's get some snacks. And he would bring the whole coffee table full of snacks.
I'd bring hot snacks. I'd bring cold snacks. I'd bring sweet snacks.
Yeah.
You guys were never hungry.
Oh, no.
Shannon's always a little hungry, but I think she's the snack queen.
Exactly, Susan. And I know this from spending the last 10 years with Rachel, because that was about the time that she had to go gluten-free also. And she's like, some of this is just, like bread. She was missing pancakes. She was missing, but we even go to a local restaurant that they had gluten-free pancakes. Right. And she and Shannon split one, and it was like a berry pancake with a drizzle, and it's all the things that I thought I would never eat like or want in a pancake, because it just looked like it was too much to me. That sucker was so good. I couldn't believe, the texture of the pancake was good. The drizzle was so light. It really wasn't overpowering. I was so impressed.
And Susan, thank you for that, because I'll tell you this, we did not have a meal that we all could not eat.
Yeah.
And that was my goal, to make sure when we sat down, even for our snacks or sit down for a real meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we could all enjoy it. And you know what? It was so easy. It just took 5 seconds of planning.
The only thing that I was evil. Well, we were evil. He knows that I enjoy Wheat Thins, which Rachel clearly can't have. But he did buy me a box of Wheat Thins, which are usually verboten in the house.
But Rachel got her own version of Wheat Thins.
She did. See, even Shannon says the pancake was delish.
This was really good.
It really was, Shannon. And now I have all this sugar in front of me, and I'm like, I so badly want to eat.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Somebody's asking if you've tried air frying porterhouse pork chops.
I have not. I've been very sparing on my air frying. I'll air fry mini tacos. I'll air fry chicken sausages.
He air fried us some hamburger patties.
Oh no, I
day.
grilled those. I grilled those on the thing. But when you talk strict air fry, I air fry tater tots. But I've been kind of not very adventurous in that. But I need to try air frying more adventurous meats like that. The chicken sausages came out.
Oh,
perfect.
They were good, and I'm not even a sausage person.
They came out perfect. But I've just got to get a little more adventurous with it. That's all.
Yeah. Shannon, mini tacos are life. We all ate the mini tacos. They were good. They were good. What's that? This
was Kelly Young talking earlier.
Yeah, she was saying that the pork chop thing was her.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I've got to get more adventurous, Kelly. I really do. 15 minutes for thick. Okay, makes sense.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, Louise, that does sound good.
Ah, okay. Awesome.
Yum. And then I'll also do like some of those frozen chickens, so frozen chicken bites every once in a while. And I'll also air fry Wisconsin cheese curds in there when we have a party.
Yum.
Lots of stuff. Julie, that's a good idea. Hot dogs.
Well, here,
Janine. Air fryer. I think both, Janine. I think both.
We have both.
I don't cook on the Instapot with the Instapot as much as I'd like. I wish my Instapot had one of those browning lids. Mine doesn't, because that's where, like, when you make, I really like to kind of finish off the dish like that. But I just haven't done as much on the Instapot as I'd like to. The air fryer, I just love the damn thing.
Yeah.
I just love the damn thing. And it's so universal because I can, in the one I have the Ninja. So you can do air frying or you can do grilling.
Which he's done a fair amount of grilling in there,
and it's just so convenient versus going out and firing up the grill when it's just the 2 or 3 of us.
Oh, this would make you happy. Look at what Jana says.
Oh, I bet that is good, Jana. And I love egg roll. I love any kind of Asian food, but this one here is a little stick in the mud. Shannon, I didn't make you Wisconsin cheese curds while you're here. Now I feel bad. I thought we did. I served that with a little side of fat-free ranch. Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh no, it's like fried cheddar cheese, Shan. It's not sketch, I promise. It's good stuff.
Oh, boneless chicken breast. Yep. That's good. That's good.
All the good things.
All right. Anything else talking about tonight, Shayla Black?
No. So I will probably in the next week, you guys. Well, a couple things. In the next week, we'll definitely have copies of the confession either here or almost here, and I can start working on. Some of you have already pre-ordered. They will get out and signed just as soon as humanly possible, so that you can start reading. If you haven't ordered and you want some, to get your order in sooner rather than later. We've ordered some copies. We can order more if we need to, but we definitely want to make sure we have enough. So like I said, the sooner you order, the sooner we can place our orders. I will also get something out in the next couple of weeks about surprise boxes because I'm excited and that will give me something fun to do.
You love that shit.
I do. And I'm also going to be starting More Than Desire You probably next week. I'm very excited about that. And I'm working on lots of other odds and ends and fun things for you guys as well. So we will keep you posted on all the awesome things. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you don't swelter because, Lord, it's so hot here. Have an amazing weekend.
I'm going to give you some music to rock out to.
Ooh, okay. Right.
We haven't done this in a while. So we started up again. Ooh. But Shayla Black is signing out. We've loved having
something nice, William.
I said we've loved having everybody here tonight. And we will be back next Wednesday. Actually, it won't be me.
Happy birthday, Jana.
Shayla and a very special guest in support of the launch of The Confession. And that's the show.
Yay!
And we'd like to thank our sponsor, Jergens Lotion.
And water.
The lotion that continues to give. Okay, exactly.
Ew.
All right, we love you guys.
Good night. Everybody have a great weekend.
Peace.
See you next Wednesday.